Hi everyone, Ira Wolfe here, Success Performance Solutions. In this short video, I want to answer one of the most common questions that I get about the DISC profile. On the last page of your profile, there is a colored wheel, and there seems to be a lot of confusion of how to be able to use this. So I want to give you a quick tour, and hopefully this will answer that question. So many of you are probably familiar with getting a graphic profile, the graphic representation of the DISC styles. But what if, in order to compare people, rather than doing it visually like this, to see that there's a difference between the high I here and the low I over here, what if it was displayed on a wheel? Each graphic profile is represented by one of the boxes on this graph. It's numbered 160, so there's 60 different possible variations that you can have. In this case, the star represents that individual. As a standalone, this doesn't really help you because it's not comparing you too much. Although what it does say is this is the person's primary style. Other people who would fall in one of the green boxes would be the most compatible, least likely to have conflict on their interpersonal communication styles and the way they approach people and tasks. If they fall in the yellow, there is some risk of an interpersonal conflict or in a conflict in the way that they approach work. But if they fall in the red, it's the highest risk conflict. You have the green, yellow, and red. Now here's what it would look like. In the software, you can select multiple people. So let's say you have, this is the manager, and you're about to hire 3 other people. You can look to see if there is a good fit with the manager, or maybe these are all the teammates, and you can see which team members would likely have the best synergies, the best collaborations, and which ones would have the highest risk. So you have the primary person. Person A would very likely get along with this individual. Person B and person C have some risks, not significant, but some risks, but you'll be able to, within the report, identify where those conflicts might be. But let's assume that you're now hiring Bob. Bob's your new coworker, and he's in the 6 or the 20 or the 5 or the 19 boxes. That would indicate that this person's a risk. Now, that doesn't say not to hire that person, but it does allow you the opportunity to address any potential rifts, differences, different approaches to work. Doesn't mean they're a good or a bad person, but it just may mean that they approach work or people differently. So that's a real quick explanation of how you might use it. If you have any other questions about DISC or the DISC wheel, please reach out to me. You can contact me on my website, Success Performance Solutions. I'm also on LinkedIn at Ira Wolfe or Twitter at Hire Authority. That's HIRE Authority. Thanks very much.